Greetings, everyone. This is Father Steve talking to you for a moment from our little lambs room, which is where we have our Sunday daycare that we're going to hopefully be restoring very soon. It's also a joint space for Helping Hands, our outreach service ministry. So I just thought I'd share with you a few things today on the feast of Corpus Christi, or the body and blood of Christ. Those are the scriptures this week. Now, if you look at that first reading, wow, that is great material for a Cecil B. DeMille movie. Lots of blood, lots of action, lots of things going on, but it's that whole mosaic covenantal relationship with the Lord that's established between the Lord and his people. Very powerful imagery. And of course, that second reading from Hebrews kind of slips right into that. That's all that blood sacrifice that's being referred to. And then Jesus, in the setting of the Last Supper, takes it one step further. He is the sacrificial lamb. He is the one who is being offered for the sake of us all. Very powerful and intimate imagery that's given to us. You know, it's funny about the Eucharist and the meaning of it and the power of it, the gift of it. For a lot of Catholics, at least statistics seem to show from studies that over 50% of Catholics don't believe that it's the real presence of Christ. But you know, I think it's not entirely ununderstandable why people don't see it or respond to it as truly the body and blood of Christ, because it's such a big concept to believe that the God of the universe, through Jesus, his Son, is transformed in such a way that the bread and wine become his body and blood. That is a huge, huge faith step. I think a lot of Catholics believe it to be a symbol, but in terms of actual presence, we've all got a lot to grow in that understanding. Even bishops struggle how to translate those who are worthy or unworthy to receive the Eucharist. Is it that we are worthy to receive it, or we receive it because we are unworthy? Well, all of us fit, I think, in that category. But it's something to kind of wrestle with as we come upon this feast day. So what do you believe? Do you believe it is the actual presence of Jesus? And if you do, how do you respond to that? How does that make you pray, or how does it invoke in you something of the indwelling of the Holy Spirit to not just go to Mass, receive communion, and do a DoorDash, but actually be different as we leave this church? You know, I like to be able to say every time I celebrate Eucharist, I get it. But I know a lot of times my mind and my heart gets distracted from that powerful, intimate moment of God's presence within me. So what is it that you believe? How do you believe it? And does it truly make a difference in your life? Something to think about this week. Just a quick update. Those of you who are registered in the parish will be receiving an updated letter on our reopening beginning June 12th. We'll have some reopening commentary on that. We've had some great meetings with staff and volunteers the past couple of weeks on how we might open up the church in a much fuller way. Actually, our 10:15 Mass is overfull right now with current limitations, and so we're looking at just opening that 10:15 Mass up to everybody and take out the limitations of the pews being separated between families or individuals. So anyway, that's where we're going. That's where we're headed. Look forward to being with you this coming week. God bless.